Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2015 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Now, this car is only available for purchase at Brand Central under the Dodge dealership, and it costs 76,800 credits to buy. So we're going to start by going over some of this vehicle's specs. First, this car comes stock with 596.7 performance points. It has an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 707 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. The weight is 4,365 pounds, and the engine is supercharger aspirated. Now we'll click on this car, and one of the cool things about buying almost any car at Brand Central is that you get to choose the color from the dealer. So there are 11 different colors to choose from, and I'll show you each of them quickly here. So what you'll do is you'll choose one of these colors, back out to the previous menu, and click on Purchase to buy the car in that color. Alright, now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. The Dodge Charger SRT is among the world's most powerful sedans. With more than 690.3 horsepower on tap, it can reach speeds of approximately 205.1 miles per hour. In case you didn't know, the SRT in its name stands for Street and Racing Technology. It's made up of a group of engineers within Dodge who specialize in developing high-performance vehicles. This means that if you see a car with an SRT badge on it, you might want to think twice before challenging it to a race. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central, so we're going to back out to the main menu now, and we'll go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'll click on Change Car, and we'll scroll down to this Dodge Charger. I'll click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. Dodge pulls no punches with the Charger SRT Hellcat, one of the most potent sedans in the world. The Dodge Charger has always stood for brute force in the passenger car segment, ever since the car made its original debut in 1966. Since then, the Charger has been reborn as a four-door sedan, but with still the same in-your-face brashness of past cars. One particular trim offered an even greater dose of attitude, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Back in 2005, the third-generation Charger made its debut after nearly a 20-year absence. Chrysler reintroduced the brand to an eager public, arming the top-of-the-line version with a Hemi engine as an ode to powerful Chryslers of the past. The modern-day Charger's Hemi came in the form of a 470.4 horsepower 6.4-liter V8. Sure, that's a lot of power to some, but not to the engineers at SRT, the high-performance division of Chrysler. In 2014, they supercharged the Hemi, making it into a fire-breathing monster that pumped out a whopping 707.1 horsepower and 590.2 foot-pound of asphalt-crinkling torque. With a reinforced 8-speed automatic transmission, the new car, called the Charger SRT Hellcat, accelerated to 60 miles per hour in an amazing 3.7 seconds and registered a top speed of 204 miles per hour. While the Charger SRT Hellcat's innards were basically the same as those of the two-door Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, the sedan version was actually 0.2 seconds faster in the quarter mile at 11 seconds flat. What's even more impressive was that this super sedan, which was arguably the fastest four-door in the world in its day, came at a reasonable price of $63,995. Alright, some great information about this car from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again, and we're going to go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And there's no one here for this particular vehicle. If there was, they'd be next to this trophies icon, but not to worry. we're going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop, where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve upon this car's already impressive performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, under the sports category, you cannot add the sports computer, air filter, or muffler, but everything else on this page is available for purchase. Under club sports, you cannot add the high lift camshaft, or the high compression pistons, or the sports clutch and flywheel, but everything else on this page is available for purchase and can be added to this car. Under semi-racing, you cannot add any of the turbochargers or the intercooler, but everything else on this page is fair game and can be added to the charger. And lastly, under the racing category, you cannot add stroke up, the anti-lag system, the torque vectoring center differential, or the active LSD controller, but everything else on this page is available for purchase and can be added to the SRT Hellcat. So while some things are not available, there still is a vast majority of the things that you can do to this car to improve upon its already staggering stats of the, crazy amount of performance points and horsepower. And as you can see, I have this car fully upgraded, and its performance points are just over 730, and the horsepower is over 950. So definitely a very fast sedan on the track. Well, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.